Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. Hoping that all of you are safe and in a good condition. So our group is going to present about the employees performance management in a company of American Airfilter. So I am the first presenter who would like to present about the introduction of our assignment. Okay, so let's start our presentation. In general, performance management is the continuous process of identifying, measuring, and developing the performance of individuals and teams which are aligning performance with the strategic goals of the organization. So, what does it mean by employees' performance? Employees' performance defines as how employees fulfill and perform their duties and the required tasks and make sure they show their good performance. It is important to measure how valuable of them to the company. They need to really understand the scope of the job, and employers are being responsible to give the understanding about their duties and job to achieve the organizational goals. Okay, so there are a few reasons that can affect to the employee's performance, such as skills, abilities, knowledge, values, and also the working condition. So, employee performance gives a lot of advantages to organization. First, employees' performance will increase their performance to perform well in their task or job. They will try hard to do the task given to get the rewards that can increase the quality of job and brings to the positive results. Besides that, they will compete to each other that can also bring to the positive impacts to the organization. Employees will become more productive, innovative, and creative in solving the problems. Okay, next, employees with a high self-esteem can create a positive working condition. They will feel positive, effective, and energetic in completing the task. Effective employees will become the strength to the company. Employers can create the self-esteem among employees by giving a positive feedback or praising them when they show a good performance. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rafiza Piti Mahmud. My contact number 23643. For this project, I will explain the definition of work from home, what advantages and disadvantages for employee and employer can get from this concept. Okay, first, what is work from home? Work from home usually describe work being done remotely, which means not at office and outside our daily routine. Working from home also can be defined by working days spent in the home environment. It is a concept where the employee can do their work at home leisurely. According to Hassan and Nuruddin, there are also different words similar to working from home, which mean teleworking, telemarketing, home working, and home work from home. As we know, Malaysia launched the Movement Control Order as preventive measure adopted by government in response to the COVID-19 pandemic on March 2020. From this order, all activity involving many people had to monitor and everybody had to operate from home to prevent pandemic from being worse. What is advantage working from home for employees and employer? First, they can have the work-life balance that usually hard to get when working in a week. Working from home will allow employees to boost their work-life balance, such as they will be able to use their time with their own life for a better work-life balance. Other benefit working from home is employee and employer can develop their skills because the organization using a platform like Microsoft Teams, Zoom and WhatsApp when they discuss about the task. Technology has made collaboration between colleagues and teams much more straightforward and also can lead to be more productive and effective meeting. On the other hand, working from home also have disadvantages. Employees cannot give full attention to their task because challenging with having to take care of their children, co-work, or line coverage. The home environment may be disturbing, such as skill disturb the work, noise, and technical problem. It can make employees feel not have motivation to finish the work. Next, working from home made the employee rugged monitoring performance of their employees. Employee might find the shortage of personnel in close physical proximity lead to difficulty in preserving the production and improvement of staff skills. Lastly, it is not easy to adapt with new norms, which everyone need to work from home and make sure they can perform well so that the organization goal can be achieved. Employees must do their work very well to get appraisal, even though some people think it is hard to adapt with concept work from home. That's all for me. Thank you.
65348. My party suggestion. I recommend evaluate employee from 11 aspects: effectiveness evaluation, attitude evaluation, professional evaluation, work ability, attendance status, work attitude, sense of responsibility, professional ethics, and learning attitude. Advantage according to the performance appraisal from. First, it can have a more comprehensive understanding of employees, can effectively test the level of each employee, and can easily find their hour problems. Second, conducive to reasonable profit distribution. Only by linking the performance pay of employees with the result of the assessment can the enthusiasm of employees be raised. Third, conducive to obtaining a fair evaluation result, because it's not only the personal evaluation result, but also the performance team re-evaluation. First, let employees calibrate their goals, guide their behavior, help them improve work efficiency, and work toward a direction that is more conducive to achieving the company goals. If I were the human resource director of WFH, I would make some plans. First, through the training. So training the performance result, but also the performance team re-evaluation. First, let employees calibrate their goals, guide their behavior, help them improve work efficiency, and work toward a direction that is more conducive to achieving the company goals. If I were the human resource director of WFH, I would make some plans. First, through the training. So training the performance of employees can be improved, thereby improving the performance of the department and the entire organization. Third, clear goals. If employees don't have a clear work goal, they usually feel confused, hesitant, and have no sense of direction. Of course, work efficiency will be affected with a goal. There is a direction, and there is a direction of effort. Third, establish performance standard. Clear performance standards can make high-performing employees have a sense of accomplishment and know that they have met or exceeded the company's requirements. Fourth, timely monitor performance appraisal. The evaluation cycle can be 1 month, 1 quarter, or 1 year. If monitoring is not timely, it's of course impossible to abandon comprehensive and objective first-hand information. Alright, thank you.
My name is Hazira Binti Saini, metric number 262379. I'm going to talk about evaluating employees' performance. This evaluating employees' performance is one of the substantive methods in the process of evaluate the employees in the organization. It is undeniable that evaluating is an actual job task and used in evaluate employees' performance, whereas the key performance indicator KPI is the method that being used by American Air Filter Company based on measuring the employees' performance. This key performance indicator KPI will be discussed by end of the year between the head of department and the employees. The main goal of this method is to measure employees' actual performance. There are several ways of KPI that have been used by American Air Filter Company, which include set performance standards, takes notes throughout the years, evaluate the performance, note the personality, have a conversation, and give ongoing feedback. Firstly, is set performance standard. It is important for the organization to set clear performance expectations to outline what the employees is supposed to do in a particular position and how the work should be accomplished. Next is takes note throughout the year. Companies should track the performance of their employee throughout the year. They will create a performance file for each worker and keep track of important achievement or event, whether positive or negative. After that, is evaluate the performance and not the personality. Company evaluation should focus on how well the employee perform their job rather than their personality traits. When company make judgment about the employee's personality, they can feel attacked and the conversation can turn hostile. Besides that is have a conversation between employer and employees. An employee evaluation should not be a one-way street where the manager gives feedback and the employees listen to the feedback. Instead, a constructive employee appraisal should be a conversation between the two of them. Lastly is give ongoing feedback. Ideally, employee evaluation is an ongoing process throughout the year and not a one-time task. Employer can give feedback throughout the year and touching base with an employee to see how they are working toward their yearly goals. Either this way can help improve morale of the employee and keep them on track at work.
In conclusion, the COVID-19 pandemic situation that has hit the world is now having a huge impact on the entire world community. However, from another perspective, this situation also provides an opportunity for the world community to be more innovative, where there are now various new practices and technologies that has grown. For example, the practice of working home is not familiar to us because almost 80% of population nationwide have practiced this practice in the face of the current COVID-19 pandemic situation. In practicing this practice, it is seen that many new technologies have been introduced, such as the use of the various platforms where it is possible to connect various parties without having to meet face to face and only meet virtually. And this with the aim of furthering enhancing the efficiency of an organization in managing their business. Companies are now seen to be more open in allowing their employees to practice work from home to curb the spread of COVID-19 while making a profit. Okay. For the company American Filter Manufacturing Sdn Bhd, they themselves also use the practice of working from home when facing a pandemic. Okay. However, after being interviewed, the company said that the management of work performance among their employees is not so affected because they believe that they have used good and appropriate performance appraisal method to be applied in evaluating the performance of their employees during this pandemic situation. Yeah. Therefore, in the face of this pandemic situation, all decision and action must be carefully considered so that the result of such action provide benefit to various type of parties.